Welcome to an average day in my life.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out.
Okay. Now that I'm done with my womanly duties of doing laundry, I am going to look a little better than I currently look. And also, I'm just joking about my womanly duties part. I am going to put some eyeliner on, do something with my hair. I want to braid it today. All my makeup things are in this speed up container that is about to disintegrate. I don't really own a lot of makeup. I don't put a lot of makeup on. It's mainly around the eyes because I feel like that's the most important part. So I got this because this eyeliner, a liquid eyeliner, it doesn't really hold really well all the time on its own. So I got this other one that's a little bit more like a little crayon. Ever since I started using this, I feel like the eyeliner kind of stays there longer. Maybe I'm just applying it wrong, buying the wrong product. When you wear like eye makeup stuff, you're supposed to like, is it called prime it? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know a lot of things these days. A lot of young women start to wear makeup pretty young, like 12, probably younger. But for me, I feel like I'm barely starting to learn about these things. It takes a lot of work. I got my makeup done like once in my whole entire life, and that was for prom in high school. I'm just saying that I don't know a lot about it, and I really appreciate the girlies who do know a lot about it and can educate me. There it is. It's almost imperceptible, and that's the way I like it. Like little wing.
I feel bonita.
These days, I have been putting on a little bit of eyeliner, maybe a little bit of eyeshadow, sometimes mascara. I feel like when you look pretty or when you do something to make yourself feel good, look pretty, feel cute, it kind of gives you inspiration to do more, to feel more capable. And for me, a little eyeliner goes a long way to boost my confidence. Ta-da! And at the end, I just do the edges with this, so like tracing it, you know what I mean? I kind of messed this one up a little bit, but it's okay, you can't even tell. Then I'll do a little foldy fold, and I think that'll be it for today. Now on to the braids. I'm gonna oil my hair a tiny little bit so it is nourished. I'm just gonna do 2 braids on the side and look very native, which I already sort of am. My ethnicity is Guatemalan, and I have a lot of indigenous blood in me. So I am going to embrace that with my braid right now. Every now and then, people will think I'm Nepalese, or what's the other one? People think I'm Asian. A bunch of Asian people immigrated to Central America a long time ago. And there's like little places in Guatemala where there's Asian people. So where was I going with this? I don't know. But look, these are my braids. They are cute.
I feel bonita.
So now I'm going to go to the park. Psych, the bicycle keys are with my boyfriend and he's not home right now. So I'm gonna go on a walk instead. Whenever I go for a walk, I am often in a rush, especially if I am running an errand. But then I remind myself to slow down and observe the plants, birds, the city animals, and just enjoy the nature that is within the city. Sometimes it's hard to focus on the natural things that exist within the city because the city is so noisy, but it is just so nice to slow down and witness the flowers, the little grasses growing on the side of the sidewalk, the birds chirping. It really does calm the nervous system, as calm that our nervous system can be living within a city. Pretty hungry and pretty parched. I'm gonna cook some chilaquiles, and if you're wondering what that is, it is a hot water bottle pouch. Back to what I'm cooking, it is the first time that I am going to cook it. So Good luck to me. I'm gonna use these tortillas. These tortillas are the best tortillas in the whole wide universe, in my humble opinion. Unfortunately, you can only find this in the Midwest, where all my peoples are at. Y arriba yo. They do have the tortilla chips. I do not have them, so I'm gonna use their tortillas. I usually don't like to fry things, but I'm gonna try something new today. I'm gonna get into it. I'm going to add 1 whole onion. I freeze our tomatoes and jalapenos. Unfortunately, I only have 1 frozen tomato, but it's okay because I will add a can of diced tomatoes to supplement and 2 jalapenos. I'm gonna use a carbon steel wok. If you don't have one, you need to get one. And you can say goodbye to your non-stick pan. The roundedness of it helps with the splatter. I need more tomatoes, so I'm adding some diced tomato right now. I heard that pink Himalayan salt and sea salt have more micronutrients. I saw some people cook eggs in their chilaquiles. They don't always do it, but I'm gonna do it. This recipe requires cotija cheese or queso fresco. I don't have either, so we are supplementing with pepper jack. My chips didn't come out as crunchy as I wanted them to, so I am trying to air fry it. Literally stepped away just to watch another video tutorial to make sure I'm doing this right. What a fail. But I think I'm gonna use these ones that are not so burnt. These are the ones I saved, and these are the super burnt ones. When I taste it, they don't really taste that bad.
I think I'm like a little liar. Like, not in important things. I don't lie about serious things. I lie about like little things.
I'm gonna go with the less brown ones. I look so oily right now. Oh my goodness. Even though making chilaquiles was a complete failure today, I think it works out because I just started to make some rice, and the chicken and the eggs and the salsa will still be really good with it, and I'll make a salad on the side. We have this coleslaw that we have not been eating, so I'm going to put a little bit in our salad so we can actually finish it. We love these olives. They're pitted olives. Even though making chilaquiles was a fail today, it was still a good experience. I learned some stuff. I learned what not to do. It reminds me, when I was a kid, I used to burn a lot of things. My mom would say that she knew I was cooking because there would always be like a burnt smell. Y arriba yo. I guess I haven't outgrown that. Finally, for the main dish, looking like a burnt chicken nugget. Yeah, the tortillas are pretty brown, but they don't taste burnt, so that's the positive of this. It's pretty good. I guess I was exaggerating. It wasn't a complete total failure, but there was some failure involved. I was a little scared that it would be too spicy because when I tasted the salsa, it was really spicy. But mixed amongst all of this, it's not too spicy. This was definitely a fail forward kind of meal. So I don't really have drama in my life, but watching the drama is definitely really fun. It fulfills the spice that I need in my life. Whenever I watch TV, I use these heavy-duty amber blue light blocking glasses. I know I look goofy, but I'm protecting my eyes, okay? Don't be a hater. I don't like Chuck Bass. That was some delicious dinner. It was a little spicy.
A little hint of the tomato, a little hint of the spice.
Now for the rest of the night, it's just really winding down, cleaning up the kitchen, tidying the home a little bit. Tomorrow we're gonna go for a little hike, so we're gonna do a little prepping for that. But other than that, I'm just gonna finish the night painting. I haven't painted in a long time, like years. I'm honestly a little nervous to paint again. My previous relationship with painting is that of perfectionism. I have always struggled with being okay with being a beginner in terms of how much I know about paintings and just the art world and the actual practice and art of painting. I am definitely a beginner, and I just have this kind of bittersweet relationship with painting where I know I enjoy it, but for some reason, like most things in my life, I apply the perfectionist mentality and then kind of lose sight of just the enjoyment of painting. So that's the end of today's vlog. Have a wonderful, beautiful, amazing rest of your evening, day, week, year, and God bless you.